This is Alan Weinkrantz. I'm here with Luis Sandoval in San Antonio, who's a social media consultant, an all-around good guy. And I was wondering, Luis, you've used both the BlackBerry and the iPhone.
That's correct.
Which one do you prefer and why?
I definitely prefer the BlackBerry.
Because?
Because I'm not a real big fan of the integrated interface of the keyboard on the iPhone.
Yeah.
I really prefer button pressing. It may sound archaic, but for me, it's comforting to know that I press a button and the letter I hit is going to come out, as opposed to my thumb kind of crossing over into the letter next to it on the screen interface.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot. Sure. Okay. Now, close your eyes. Put your hand out. Okay, turn it around. And that's the BlackBerry Bold.
Wow. This is really nice.
Yeah. The screen's nice.
The screen is just really vibrant.
Yeah.
Seeing the keys are what I love. I love knowing that I'm going to hit a key and...
Yeah.
Wow, this is nice.
So what do you think?
I mean, this is beautiful. I like it. It's lightweight. I think it's even lighter than the iPhone.
Yeah, it is. It does have a nice feel.
Yeah, and I think the screen real estate is fine because I don't typically watch movies or do anything extracurricular on my phone, so this gives me all the real estate I need to do what I need to do.
Cool. All right. Thanks for your input.
Right, thanks.
And no, you can't keep it.
Oh.
And now I'm with Jennifernavarette, who is also a social media consultant. And wait a minute, she is an iPhone user. And I see, oh, that's nice. Okay, and you're a Mac user, so you're part of the Mac ecosystem. Jennifer, close your eyes. Put your hand out. Open your eyes. I present you.
Oh.
What do you think? The BlackBerry Bold.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah. Screen's good, too.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I'd like to play around with it
to
really get a feel for what it does.
What did you have?
Is it touchscreen?
No, I think that's the next one coming out after that. There's another one.
All right, you can have it back now.
Whoa. Why do you like the touchscreen over the...
It's just easier. It's more intuitive. I mean, just being able to just, be able, like, I wanted to come over here and check out.
Interesting.
I wanted to be able to kind of do this, and it doesn't let me do it. So in other words, I have to learn what's down here. And I don't want to learn what's down here. I can already see pictures, and the pictures tell me that that's your calendar, here's your mail. Oh, and see, where's this?
That thing.
Oh, I have to touch a button.
Yeah.
It's cute. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Palm Central, which I thought was a really cool looking phone. This definitely is attractive looking.
Yeah.
It is. I bet you the camera's smoking hot because it looks like a nice camera.
Yeah.
The camera on the iPhone, not all that great.
Yeah.
It looks really cool and everything, but it doesn't have touch screen, and so I don't want to learn all of this.
Right.
Do I have to? No.
No.
So,
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for your time. And this is Jonathan Jetter. Jonathan is a financial consultant in San Antonio with Signal Securities. And Jonathan, you use the BlackBerry now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Who's your service provider?
Sprint.
Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, put your hand out. And here you go. Look what we got. What do you think?
Oh, wow. This new BlackBerry?
Yeah. And compare, just kind of what are your first impressions comparing it to your old BlackBerry?
Looks like the screen's a little bit bigger. It's much more slim and sleek.
Yeah.
Slightly different setup on the screen.
Yeah.
It's pretty sharp.
And would you consider an iPhone, or would you?
I'm not attached to the iPhone yet. My wife does have one, and I've looked at it, and it's a pretty sharp thing for the internet. Through email, it's a little different story. I guess I'm ingrained in the BlackBerry email system. I still really enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are. I mean, BlackBerry clearly is superior with the whole email thing and with the outstanding keyboard. But as you can see, the ergonomics, it's clearly the difference between the two machines, the older BlackBerry and this one, a lot sleeker. And they appear to be going more towards more multimedia in the vein of the iPhone or any of the other multimedia phones. So anyway, well, thanks for your first impressions.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is Dr. Corey Hallam, who is the Vice President of Entrepreneurship at the University of Texas at San Antonio. Of course, how could I forget that? And Corey, you are currently a Verizon customer using
BlackBerry.
BlackBerry. And here you see the new BlackBerry Bold, but you have an interesting story to tell me.
Yeah, I've been actually a really happy BlackBerry user for 4 years now, and just switched this week actually to complete Apple product from the iPhone 3G to the MacBook Pro, partly because we're seeing a lot of the students using those in class, and with the iPods and the podcast, I want to get more involved with an integrated system from computer to portable to see how we can actually help bring more of what we're doing to the portable realm, classes and students.
Okay, so you're basically leaving Verizon and switching over to AT&T then?
I am, but that's only because the iPod, as far as I understand, can only be used on AT&T network.
You mean the iPhone? Yeah. Okay, super. And how do people find some of your programs on the internet?
They can go to entrepreneur.utsa.edu.
Super. Thanks for your time. I'm now with Steve Patty, and Steve, we're sitting here at the Starbucks in Bernie. Steve, what do you do?
I'm an owner and CEO of a marketing strategy firm.
And what do you do?
I run the business and provide the strategy to the clients.
And I see a BlackBerry right now. Who's your provider?
AT&T.
Okay, and which BlackBerry do you have?
That's the 8800.
Okay, now have you considered using or shifting over maybe to the Apple iPhone, or are you going to keep the BlackBerry, stay with the BlackBerry platform?
I've been happy with the BlackBerry, but I'm also greatly intrigued by the iPhone, so I am giving it serious consideration when my contract with AT&T renews in 2009.
Okay, close your eyes. Put your hand out. This is the new that's shipping on Tuesday. Open your eyes.
Wow.
What do you think?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Fabulous.
Okay, you said your contract on this is not up yet.
That's correct.
Yeah, but if, just hypothetically speaking, if it was, would you be compelled to possibly switch to the iPhone, stay with the BlackBerry, kind of what's good, you know?
I think this product, just from the initial look and feel of the industrial design, the wider screen, the better spacing on the buttons, etc., this definitely is the type of thing that would get me excited to stay with the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Screen resolution, everything about this, usability-wise, looks better than my 8800 for sure.
Which is this? Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, compare the two. Just hold them up.
Yeah, if we look at the screens here, the width of the new one would allow me to potentially see far more email. The buttons on either side of the trackball here clearly look like they're easier to grab with my thumb when I'm driving or otherwise occupied.
Yeah.
And key size and key spacing looks like it might be easier as it relates to being able to one-hand type or otherwise navigate.
Super. Okay, well, thanks for your time.
You bet.